Nice work with the train, Chang, but we got another problem. A bomb scare. Nice work with the train, Chang, but we got another problem. A bomb scare. Can't get into Tarvos until it's resolved.
I've been to that office before. They're in the middle of building an access area connected to the station.
I'll be breaking into the offices of a security company. Think they'll thank me for identifying flaws in their defenses?
Yeah, probably not. The Tarvos officer had a high-tech device on him, the kind you'd need a lieutenant's blessing to use.
I'll speak to the lieutenant here, see what he knows.
Jensen! Oh, good. I'm glad I caught you. You remember that bombing you were in?
Are you trying to be funny?
No. What am I saying? Of course you do. I am seriously out of shape. I just sprinted the whole way here and,
Chang, get to the point.
Right. You know the corrupted footage from the train station? The distorted images that pointed us in the direction of Ark?
What about it?
There's a woman who works at Ruzicka Station. Apparently, she's been trying to get in touch with Interpol. She says she has info on the security footage and wants to meet someone about it.
Seems like something we should have known about earlier. What's Miller saying about this?
Miller's not saying anything, because I didn't talk to him about it, yet.
We keeping things from the bosses now, Chang?
Only the ones who keep things from us. This woman, she sounded jumpy to me. If she knows who the bomber was, Jensen, something tells me you should try getting to her before anybody else does.
Where is she?
Waiting in the back alley on Stur Street. Her name is Pavla Kilmanovic.
All right, I'll see what she knows. Pavla Kilmanovic?
Sakra, you are augmented. I not think they sent... Yes, I am. You are with Interpol, yes?
At the moment. I'm told you have information on the train station attack.
Yes. No. Maybe. I work there, at Ruzicka Station in surveillance room. I was not there when bombs blow up. My shift did not started yet. But I am on my way, and when I hear explosions, I must go to see, to find out if my colleagues... There is so much devastation.
I know. I was there. Take your time.
It is horrible. Everything's so chaotic. When men from Tarvos arrive, it's hard for me to think straight.
Tarvos? The private security company?
He say he is part of investigation, and I believe him. I give him code to Intellicam server room. I know maybe I should not, but he seems so like police, I think. He do something to corrupt the data.
You've done the right thing. coming forward with this. But I'd like to get a better sense of the time frame. How long after the explosions did this Tarvos man show up?
Men. There were 3 of them. But only one go into server room. I cannot give you exact time. On one side, it feel like hours. On other, only minutes. Emergency people have been there some time, but police not start ordering every people around yet.
Did anyone else see these men?
No, no one else see. I think. I mean, no, I swear, no one else see them. Just me.
It's okay. We're just having a friendly conversation here. And if you're trying to protect someone, I can help. As long as you tell me everything.
I not protect no one. But I thought maybe I could help them.
Who?
Tarvos man give me credit chip when I see real police coming and I know he lie about who he is. He say it is enough credits to help many victims of bombings, many of my colleagues. So I take it.
You took a bribe?
Yes, but my colleagues not want help. They tell me to call Interpol. You will arrest me now?
I'm with Interpol, not the police. And I'm hoping you'll remember more if I let you go.
Really? You let me go? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just be sure to call Interpol again if you think of anything else. As for Agent Chang,
The one I spoke to before. Yes, I will. Thank you. Thank you.
Chang, I spoke to Pavla Kilmanovic. Looks like someone from Tarvos got access to Ruzika's and Telecam servers before the police.
Tarvos? What? You think they corrupted it? Why? Why would they do that, Jensen? I mean, I can't just call up Mr. Tarvos and ask, you know?
Leave the asking to me. They have a regional office in Prague, right?
Yeah, at Terminal Station. You need to take the metro to get there.
I'll let you know what I find out.
Oh, wait, Jensen. Terminal Station is on lockdown. Reports for why haven't come in yet, but let me work my magic. There. Just gave you access to a train. You should be able to get there with no problem now.
Hey, how did you get through the lockdown? No trains are supposed to stop here.
I'm with Interpol. I need to speak with someone in the Tarvos offices.
Well, I'm sorry, but there's a bomb scare going on outside. My lieutenant gave me strict orders not to let anyone through. You'll have to turn around or wait it out. Either way, I have a post to maintain.
Nice work with the train, Chang, but we got another problem. The lockdown here is due to a bomb scare. I can't get into Tarvos until it's resolved.
There is another way. I've been to that office before. They're in the middle of building an access area connected to the station. But if you use it...
I'll be breaking into the offices of a security company. Think they'll thank me for identifying flaws in their defenses?
Yeah, probably not. Especially if they're trying to cover up any involvement with ARC.
I'll reconnect when I've reached their command center. Jensen out.
Access to personnel.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu.
Trace Pro access granted.
Se omlouváme.
Where's Longworth?
Up in the booth, still pretending to look busy.
Since this lockdown is on our doorstep, is it officially a mission?
I'm not sure. You think she's
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Heard something. We'll report.
Stay true. All clear here.
Confirmed. Narrow patrol.
Might have seen something. Stand by.
All right.
It was nothing. Confirmed. Let's head back.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hold the largest and most secure data archiving vault in the world. Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of many corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first
These solid relics will take
Sources
forever.
close to the bank
And this lockdown is just another excuse, isn't it?
That's what you're complaining about. What about being ordered to guard the lift without the man upstairs authorizing key cards for us to use the bloody thing? Is this a sign of things to expect from the LT?
The lift was put in primarily for execs, and last I checked, you ain't one. Besides, LT's not so bad. I'd much rather a decision maker having my back in the thick of it than some soft upper management wanker.
Well, I'm going to make sure I have the respect of my men when I'm a lieutenant.
Do that, sir. You and
Access granted. Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Yes, yes, I'm coming.
You know, before that little musical I was talking about some serious shit. So let's keep going. Now that Seraphim is summarily taking my Taiyang medical, we've really gone to losing territory. Not that we can control what these corps do, but we're currently just standing by and letting the most evil biotech company in the world become a monopoly that's in control of the most dangerous weapons on the planet. I warned you years ago of production and destruction. That the factory line T1 at production levels of this technology would lead to worldwide destruction thanks to Sarah. The lack of supervision over the drug, and murder. Then the two of them combined exactly what I said. Murder! Murder that we are still paying for, both emotionally and practically today. Now the tech loonies and the neuropadope dealers are basically one and the same. Add the new world power that is organized crime, who have a black market that is arguably bigger than the white one, and you have the makings of Armageddon. You worry about the odds on the street who carry the most stakes. You let these corporations, who act as individual rights holders, wield the broadsword. How does this make any sense, you fucking garden tools? Wake up!
So, how's the Ranger moving?
Brilliant. I love it, Peck. The motors feel much better than the last ones.
They should. The suit's balance was completely reconfigured, and they tweaked the hand controls. Have a go around, won't you? Let's test mobility next.
Due to a security lockdown, all non-essential training sessions and equipment tests have been cancelled.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Will you relax? We were following orders. We didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but what if he did? We don't know what he did when he was in there.
We're soldiers. We don't need an explanation. If we get into trouble, we'll just say the orders came from up high, which they did.
I'm not sure we were just following orders. We're holed up in court.
Trust me, we'll be fine.
Message. We have been advised by Prague City Services that water pressure and power may be interrupted. Our backup water tanks and generators can keep our offices up and running for a minimum of 24 hours.
Did he bring us along and not fill us in? Better not get caught.
General message. Due to the security lockdown, all non-essential conferences have been postponed.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
General message.
We don't
Due to the security lockdown, all interviews for today have been cancelled.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
These things still there. Better not get caught.
Chang, I'm at the command center.
Good timing. Miss Kilmanovic called again. Said the Tarvos officer had a high-tech device on him. The kind you'd need a request email and the lieutenant's blessing to use.
That means an order may have come from the top. I'll see what I can find out in the lieutenant's office.
His name's Whitaker, and if I'm right, his office will be up on the mezzanine.
Trying VersaLife's cutting-edge Rockaseka Beach facility to find a more aggressive cure.
Men,
Sources inside the R&D
this
campus
is Lieutenant Whitaker. These are trying times. In the streets outside, local police are investigating something that may turn out to be a terrorist bomb. I expect everyone at their best during this lockdown. This means total commitment to Tarvos. To your fellow officers. And me. That is all. Carry on.
Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites Collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations.
Access granted.
Please be advised. Range 5 will be closed for maintenance for the next 24 hours.
Anomaly detected. Trace probe access granted.
General message. Due to the security lockdown, all non-essential conferences have been confirmed.
I know. I know. I remember too. Yes, yes, yes. Of course. I'm sorry, sis. I've done absolutely everything in my power to keep you.
Lieutenant Whitaker?
I have to go. Something's come up.
Who are you? How did you get into my office?
I'm with Interpol. We have reason to believe someone from Tarvos Security Services tampered with evidence at Ruzicka Station shortly after the terrorist attack occurred. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Interpol? What the hell are you talking about? How dare you accuse Tarvos of collaborating with terrorists?
I'm not accusing Tarvos of anything, yet. I came in here off the record to avoid making things more complicated.
I suppose I should appreciate that. But we're in the business of protecting things, Agent. Not covering them up.
Listen, Lieutenant. You're either towing the company line, or you're hiding something. Either way, there's been a terrorist attack, and Interpol needs to get to the bottom of it. Help me do that, and I promise, if someone here was involved, I'll do everything in my power to ensure it doesn't come down the wrong way.
That's generous of you. But I've already told you, I'm not hiding anything. You can't just break in here in the middle of a lockdown situation and start pointing fingers. Now get out of here the same way you came in. Oh, and Agent, if you ever step foot in this office again without proper approval or actual evidence of wrongdoing, I'll turn you into a ghost. Do I make myself clear?
There's no need for that, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to disrespect you. I'm just following up on a lead.
Well, your lead is a dead end. It's pretty clear that ARC was behind the bombing. I can assure you that Tarvos had no connection to them. Goodbye, Agent. Get out of my office. We're done here.
We need support. Yesterday.
There's nothing left to discuss. I have nothing to say to you, Agent.
Chang, I talked to Whitaker. He denies any Tarvos involvement, but I know he's hiding something.
This was a high-tech job, Jensen. And high-tech jobs leave high-tech traces. If you could find something that shows Whitaker knew what was going on...
I can get him to break. I'll see what I can dig up in the IT department.
Give me landmarks. Come on.
Correct. And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them
Maintain sector.
is horrifying.
Confirm.
General message. Access to Rating 3 and Close Quarters Combat Zone 2 is not possible during this lockdown.
Headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague, the bank's iconic...
Anomaly detected.
...the largest
Access granted.
archiving vaults in the world. Cutting-edge Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega-corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think they're just wasting their time. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you, live, from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions are massive storage capacity.
Your man, 1637 wasn't worth it then, and it's not worth it now.
We used it over the Blade last week and it was flawless. If it works, it works.
Why would we use something that's dependent for Corsa 12? That's just mental. It hasn't been fully tested. How long is it going to take?
You can't rush perfection.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Can't rush perfection.
Fine. I'll wait.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Can't rush perfection.
Fine. I'll wait.
I'd like to meet him or her. And you know what? Let's say I was. You think I'd come and tell you shit, Knobs? I got enough problems as it is trying to constantly hide from the Order. I'm stuck in our new underground location codenamed Grandma's TV.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I don't have what it takes to roll with these guys because I have a nagging inability to keep my fat mouth shut. And you know what?
Chang, Whitaker may be involved in this. He ordered equipment off the record that could have been used to corrupt the footage.
He did something unofficial at Tarvos? That's huge, Jensen.
The information I found is only circumstantial, but it should be enough to shake the truth out of him. I'll contact you if he's willing to talk this time.
Maybe it'll be a secret about our sorry past, like what really caused the August. Maybe it'll be evidence linking a major corporation to mass murder. But mark my words, one day these hacktivists will be a game changer, and we need to embrace them. I'm just hoping their moral character is strong enough that some of them don't go over to the dark side. Last thing I need is for some genius hacker to figure out how to find us. Good news is, if they ever hit up Steve's computer, they'll have to find their way through about 400,000...
Agent grenade!
Confirmed! Move!
Social justice warriors fail to see the bigger picture.
General message. For all personnel with children in daycare. Due to the security lockdown, all children have been moved to a safe facility.
Unit 6988,
If you have
let me
any
know when
questions or concerns, please contact Liz Microphone.
Walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them, it's horrifying. They want to feel safe again, and the Human Restoration Act can give them.
Well, there you have it, folks. It sounds like UN Resolution 3507 may be the solution.
Schedule update. The revised video tutorial on augmented combatant will be screened continuously tomorrow, every hour.
Get out of my office. We're done here. Get that out of my face!
Didn't I tell you to leave? Who's your superior?
Shut it, Whitaker. I know the station's IntelliCam footage was corrupted by a modified RDT device, and I also know you borrowed one from this office right around the time the bombs went off.
You don't quit, do you, Agent? Where's your proof?
Your IT department sent an email. Alan, the LT, came to me today, demanded I give him an RDT device reconfigured to spot corrupt digital data. Said he'd submit the paperwork later. Shall I continue, or would you like to explain now?
It's not what it looks like. I'm not a terrorist. I'm not an AUG sympathizer. And it wasn't a Tarvos mandate or anything like that. I had to protect my sister.
Your sister? Your sister was the bomber?
No, she would never. It was her husband. Ark got to him. Brainwashed him somehow. My brother-in-law was a proud man. He was a good mechanic. But after the incident, people didn't trust dogs around machinery.
He lost his job. He and your sister would have been forced to move to Gollum City then. You sure he was a member of ARC?
Isn't everyone in that place? You have to be if you want to survive. When he lost his license to work, he became bitter and resentful. ARC must have preyed on that. It's what terrorists do.
It's what somebody did. I'm just not sure it was ARC. I need his name, Lieutenant.
He's dead, but my sister isn't. You ID the bomber, and the next thing that happens is the police start tearing through Gollum City looking for her. So no, I'm not telling you his name.
I get that you want to protect your sister, Lieutenant, and I even agree. Once the bomber's name gets out, she probably will be in danger. But I can help with that, if you give me the name.
I swear to you, she had nothing to do with the attack. And my brother-in-law... Ivan was just a pawn. He couldn't organize anything if he tried. Burke. His name was Ivan Burke.
Did your sister ever mention anyone else from ARC? Someone Ivan might have spent a lot of time with?
You mean the one who recruited him? No, not specifically, no. There were a couple of guys he'd sometimes drink with. T-Bone, Lou Bosch... I don't know. Oh, but there was this one guy. He came by their apartment about a week ago. He was a big Russian. He left a note and signed it Old Blue Eye. She said he seemed friendly enough, but was glad he didn't stay.
And your sister? If I'm gonna help her, I need her name too.
Melissa. If you're serious about helping her, there are only two ways you can. Get her out of there. Or keep Ivan's name out of it.
I understand. That was a neat trick, the way you corrupted the Intellicam data. Any chance it can be restored?
No. The remote data transfer device I use is very efficient. There's no way to recover the original data.
Has Tarvos tampered with footage like this in the past?
I'm in enough trouble as it is, Agent. I'm not adding more by answering that.
I appreciate you coming clean, Lieutenant. Even so, I wouldn't leave town if I were you. You've made this investigation harder than it should have been.
I have no intention of leaving. Why? What are you going to do now?
I get that you acted to protect your sister, and that you're worried she'll be put at risk. I'll do my best to keep names out of my report for now, but I can't guarantee they won't be needed in the future.
I see. I appreciate you giving me and my sister a chance, Agent. I'll make sure an officer is waiting at the lift. It'll take you down to the metro level.
Men, this is Lieutenant Whitaker. In the midst of our lockdown, an Interpol agent penetrated our defenses. We'll deal with the ramifications later. For now, show him to the lift so we can access the metro. Whitaker, out.
Before you go, allow me to offer you a token of my appreciation. Some whiskey, perhaps?
Chang, make sure there's a metro train available for me at Terminal Station.
Did you find out who corrupted the footage?
I did better than that. I'll fill you in on the details back at HQ.
You're looking for the lift. It's at the end of the hall.
General message. Due to security lockdown, all non-essential trains
second date with that coffee shop guy.
Great, but I need to focus on this. I'm trying to book flights and hotels for my whole family, and a great deal just popped up. Later.
Okay.
Please be advised. Range 5 will be closed to maintenance for the next 24 hours.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Somehow you managed to find a way into our offices.
Chang.
You got here quick. So let's have it, Jensen. Who's our bomber, and how the hell is Tarvos involved?
The footage was corrupted by a Tarvos officer to protect the identity of a family member.
Okay, so who is the bomber?
The bomber doesn't matter. Someone within ARC is acting against Rucker's ideals. They recruited a nobody with very few options in life to be nothing more than a pawn in all this.
Nice work, Jensen. You must have been quiet in there. Tarvos hasn't reported anything.
I like to get answers without creating new questions.